Hey everyone. I usually don't make update videos because I don't think anyone should expect me to, and I usually don't feel the need. But in this case, I'm going to make an exception because I actually do have some things to say. The first is video ideas. I When I came back, I realized that the only video I actually had really planned out and everything was my real life video, and that was all filmed, and they're pretty easy to edit and upload. So after that was done, I looked at what other video ideas I had, and I was like, well, I don't really want to do these anymore. Um, One of those videos was a parody of a video called He-Man Sings. It's a really old video on YouTube, but it's really funny. Uh, it's just a dub of like the He-Man theme, and some clips and stuff. And I was going to make like a RuneScape parody of it with jeknexus sings instead or something. And it would have been really funny and probably would have gotten a good response too. But I realized that my original motive for making that video is kind of expired, and I just didn't really want to do it anymore, so I'm not going to. The other video idea I had was like a very long adventure series with a huge story and voice acting and um, like heavily edited combat and things like that, and that would have been cool too. But I just realized that it would take so much time that I'd end up like being on RuneScape just to like film and then log off and edit, and each episode would take ages and ages, and I just don't have the time for that. I mean, I want to actually play RuneScape in addition to making videos. Um, I've also been doing a lot of skilling and stuff on RuneScape 2, which kind of contributes to my absence on YouTube, but I've been around. School hasn't been that much of a drag on me, so um, that being said, I do have some ideas. One is I'm gonna do another powwow, talk about my friends, something I always do. I've done since I made the YouTube account. Fact, my YouTube account, in fact, and I haven't made one in a really long time. I've just been kind of putting it off. Not that I, don't like all of the people I haven't talked about yet. It's just that, I mean, I don't know. It's like it's easy to say nice things about my friend, but each individual person, I really should say something different about them. And sometimes they're just a really big pain to make. Um, but I'm going to make one eventually. But first, I want to make a guide about barraging pest control for people who are really experience rate conscious about and like conscious about how they go about getting void. Because for whatever reason, I just really want all the void pieces, and I'm barraging to do it. And I'd like to talk about that and kind of show a couple games. I think it would be fun to make for me anyway. It might be useless to a lot of you. Um, but and then I think I'm going to make a getting around guide series. With like the fastest ways to get to this place or that teleports you may not have heard of. Um, just to kind of get your speed up when you're getting around RuneScape, getting to the GE, getting to that clue scroll, what have you. Let's see. The last thing I'd really like to talk about is what I'm showing you right now on my screen, um, which you've probably been wondering about. And yes, I made that lovely graphic in the center there. Um, it's kind of nice. I'm pretty proud of it. But my friend Alex Morganis and I are going to be doing a podcast, a weekly podcast uploaded on, or at least done on Saturdays. and we'll basically just be talking to each other on Skype um, with a guest about RuneScape issues, things like that. Um, just if you have a basic interest in the game, and um, you're not just out to play and don't care about what might be happening next in the game, or other players' thoughts on things, then you might not have any interest in this. But if you do, you should stay tuned for Saturday. You can see the URL on your screen up at the top, but I'll also put a link in the description. And I think this week we're going to have China Hearts as our guest. Um, she's max total, as well as Alex Morganis, my co-host. Um, I've been playing since 2005, June 2005. Um, Alex Morganis has been playing. I think he started playing like 8 months after me, something like that. But he's maxed out and I'm not, so you guys can call him a no-lifer if you want. And China Hearts, I think, became max total a couple months ago, and she's 200 mil thieving. Um, should be an interesting talk about ourselves, how we started, what things were like a long time ago, things like that. Well, I've kind of prattled on for long enough now, I think. Hopefully you guys understood that, and I'll see you all soon. Take care.